Morning everybody. So it's slightly chaotic in my house. I'm literally just about to go out the door to drive my daughter to the station. I've got whippets circling because I've got dressed and ready, and now they think they're going for a walk, so none of which is happening just yet. But I'm going to hand over to Cara of the past now to talk you through the makes I made yesterday. However, before I do that, can I just apologise for the winking on my video yesterday. I'm trialling a new editing suite, and one of the transitions they give you is a blink, but it turns out that the editing suite picked up all of the small cuts that I make into my footage. So some of you didn't notice it, some of you commented on it, but it's just one of those things. I'm just a learning curve sitting right here and enjoying trying new things. So I put some blinks in, but I think they apply to all, may be enabled more than I had seen. So apologies about that. No blinking, well, limited blinking today maybe, or maybe I'll choose a different transition. Honestly, on these editing suites, TMI for you guys, but there are thousands of different transitions you can choose from, some which are free and some which aren't, so I just picked that one. So we live and learn. But anyway, here's Cara talking to you about some fabulous makes. Hi everybody, so here I am at the first stage of try on, and honestly these trousers are so simple to make. You've literally got no side seams, so once you've done the zip you're putting the centre crotch, the back rear crotch together, and then the inner seams, and you're done. And I love them. This fabric is from Rainbow Fabrics. Sorry, I've got such a small sewing room and it's always really hard for me to show you stuff, but they fit incredibly well. I don't think I've got any lines really, a little bit of lines here, but not too much. What do you think? I think you can probably tell better than I can whether they fit or not. I'm very comfortable with the fit. There are a few lines here maybe, but tiny amount. So yeah, very comfortable with those. Obviously it doesn't go with this blue top, but never mind. I'm just trying to have another look. Honestly, I will sort the face out at one stage, but this is what I look like. We're amongst friends. I don't think there are any creases. The creases that are here literally are from the curvature of my snacks actually, but the zip insertion has gone in really well. Can't see the zip at all, and I extended the length of the trousers this time because I was cross with myself. They were slightly too short last time, and I think they sit about perfect. So they've got no waistband on at the moment, but they fit really well. So if you're ever making trousers, put the trousers on before you put the waistband on, because if you need to do a sway back or anything, or take in your darts or let out your darts, now is the time to do it before you put your waistband on. But so I've got a waistband, but the waistband isn't big on these, it's actually quite narrow, so that's going to go really fine. And the length, yeah, I extended the length down. I actually, when I was because I cut these out a long time ago, and I actually made the waistbands much bigger than the pattern piece, and Cara of now can't remember why I did that, but Cara of the past might have had a plan. So I hope I don't get cut short by that. But literally it's a case now of putting the waistband on and done. So really a very straightforward pair to make. And the good news about that is if they've all been this simple, then I will be able to rattle through making these maybe even this afternoon. So yeah, if I'm going to wear I think I'm going to wear these out tonight, because I think they're pretty funky. I love this. I love this pattern, this fabric. It's really nice, and it's got a slight stretch in it as well, so super easy to wear. Right, let's get the rest of them made. Hey, I just capture a moment here on my ironing board. So a tip that I got from the Sussex seamstress, lovely Jane, who is the Sussex seamstress, got an amazing range of patterns. Actually, I think she's got a sale on at the minute, but anyway, she always puts her waistbands on wrong sides together like this, so that you get a really nice neat finish on the inside, and then you basically top stitch your waistband to the outside of the trousers, and you know that's going to look neat because you'll do it on the outside. Whereas for me, sometimes capturing there isn't actually a seam allowance here or anything to capture, but this creates a really neat finish on the inside as well as a neat finish on the outside. And sometimes I find it doesn't work like that when you do it the other way around. You sort of trying to catch the top stitch when you stitch them back round. I hope that makes sense. And you don't always capture the top of your seam allowance. Oh, I hope that made sense of that. But you'll see what I mean in a moment. It looks a lot neater to do it this way around. Okay, so obviously I've sewn that wrong sides up. You can see already how neat that looks on the inside. And then basically you iron this up, and then obviously lie that down, and that is how you end up with a really neat inside as well as a neat outside. I hope that makes sense to you. I will show you again in just a second. Okay, so just to tidy these ends up here, basically turn this right sides together and stitch across here. Turn your bottom edge up on both. So I always do my waistband slightly longer than required, and then just straight up like this. And then when you turn that through the right side, you'll get a nice neat edge. You can trim this excess off when you get to this stage. Hi everybody, so here we are, trousers done. I tell you, making trousers is a funny old business, because you think, yeah, I've got no pockets, I've got no side zips, whatever to do, but everything always takes longer when you're making trousers. So you think, I'll just pop a waistband on, I'll just make a buttonhole, I'll just do the hemming. All still takes a little bit of time. Not that I'm rushing a project, but here they are, they're finished. There we go, and I bought this lovely, I hope you can see that alright, it's got like a sort of jewel in it. Bought this, I bought 2 of these from a little tiny shop in Brighton. They're flashing my waistband at you. But yeah, all done. Yeah, really happy with those. Not going to lie, they are quite well fitting, is one way of putting it. But I think that suits the style of these trousers. I don't think they are I think the shadow on the light is playing tricks with it there. So I will wear these out tonight, but I will obviously put a black t-shirt on and dress all this up a little bit. But just me with you sewing on my sewing days. So really pleased with these. They did genuinely come together really quickly, no major issues. Lovely neat waistband, which I obviously attached on the outside, leaving the inside really nice and neat, which I think is a lovely touch. Yeah, so onwards to the next pair. I think I'm going to make the next pair out of the aubergine, because I've got that really nice coatigan that I've been desperate to have a pair of trousers to wear with, which is ridiculous really, isn't it? I obviously want to wear it with other things, but I think that would go really well with those. So yeah, that is the next pair I'm going to make, I think. I just like to catch up with you as if I'm talking to an old friend. I think it's a really nice way of doing it. So I've got a cup of tea, a lovely mug that my previous workplace got me. So really pleased with how those trousers, first pair of Persephone trousers came out. It's about 10 to 4 now, so this is the next pair. You can see the lovely colour there. Really beautiful, sort of its aubergine colour. So and you basically stay stitch across the top, which I think you can just about see there, and then you've got a dart in the back. Now don't forget, the Persephone trousers is the front and back piece in one, so there's no side seam, so it's incredibly easy to make. And then there's 3 parts. There's normally a button placket, a button fly, but you don't need to buy the additional. Sorry, I've got interaction from the husband there, but never mind. So you've got three pieces for the fly, because they would ordinarily be a button fly, but you don't need to. If you want to do a zip like I have, you don't need to buy the additional bit. You basically fold the curved bottom piece. Hang on, easier if I show you. So for this pattern, you have the zip guard, which is the sort of standard single curved edge which you overlock. You've got the zip fly, I forgot what it's called, which is like the piece that's got the shape in it, and then this one is round at the bottom, and this would be where your button cover goes and put the buttonholes in. This would be at the back of that, and then this is your your guard, if that makes sense. So you don't need one of these pieces, and in actual fact you could either fold this one right side stitch, then turn out right side together and do the long edge, or you could use this one. So you don't need to cut both basically, and I kind of forgot that, but either of these 2 pieces does the same job. So you just end up with zip guard and zip facing, I think it is, something like that. I've got to show you this. It's the amusing sort of stuff that happens in real life. See, my overlocker cone has run out, and look what it's ended up. It's the whole lot has come off the top. So overlocker stops play because I'm not going to be able to use that, and this one is about to do the same thing. So that's a bother. So I am going to maybe rethread the overlocker or not. I'm not sure. I think I'll continue to make the trousers and then overlock all the edges when I've got some black thread back in play or something. Hi everyone. So honestly, amusing things that happen in my sewing room. There we are, I'm busy sewing away, and then my overlocker cone runs out, or it doesn't run out, the whole lot just slips off the top and then wedges itself in the top of my overlocker. Great. So just had to order some more of those, but yeah, another fit test. So it's now 20 past 4, so I think you saw that I started sewing these at 10 to, so half an hour in, and the zip fly is done. The inseam sides are done. Yeah, again, this is snack curves here, so I don't think there's any fit issues there. Yeah. Again, I won't be able to tell until I edit. I've got bits of cotton all over the place. I think that's absolutely fine, lovely, and this fabric is absolutely divine. It's from the Cloth Edit. They do have an online presence, but I know in the shop is a lot more fabric, and that's just on the road from me in Hastings. Oh, it feels so soft. So the first fabric was from Rainbow Fabrics. This is from Cloth Control. The twill here is also from Rainbow Fabrics, and this is called Cloth Control. So yeah, really loving these, and they do genuinely come together quite quick. So the zip is actually the zip fly construction from the Thea trousers from Tilly and the Buttons. It just works. So I've just got the waistband and the buttonhole to go on this, and hem and stuff. But yeah, really pleased with how quickly these are coming together. It's not about quickness, by the way, it's about satisfaction. It's really hard to try and capture the footage because it's now obviously evening. It's just come up to 5 o'clock and I've got to stop. But second pair of trousers made, just haven't got the button on there. So really pleased with the fit on these again. Absolutely no idea if you can actually see that or not. because yeah, lighting in my hallway is rubbish, and in my sewing room is even worse. But yeah, really pleased with that, and they are super comfortable. I hope you can see those okay. I'm delighted to say that my new phone has been dispatched, because with the vertical screen on, the line is just here, and so I can't really see you at all actually when I'm recording. Yeah, so when I'm standing here now, I've got a line. I know you can't see it, which is just as well. But yeah, super pleased with these. They are so comfortable and so quick to make. Right, I'm going to get changed, and then I'm going to give you a bit more of a view of the trousers with me, a bit more like me. Hiya, so blinding you, hang on. Okay, one last bit of footage, and again, you're in my kitchen with me because I've got absolutely nowhere with any light that you can see. I've got the Rasak jumper on here. Oh, here comes Teely. And I'm going to pan down a little bit, and I'm going to be able to show you the finished trousers and the whole outfit here. I'm really pleased with how these have come together. Yeah, it's fit really, really well. Yeah, all good. You can see a little bit of the zip there. Oh, it's because my tummy's so full of snacks, but got on with a ready-to-wear t-shirt, which is the look I'm actually going for when we're out. So yeah, smart casual, just really nice, really pleased with how that's come together. So blinding you with my spotlight in my kitchen there, and the aubergine pair that I've just finished are going to come together really as well. So it's all good. I will catch you in a bit. So there you have it. That's 2 pairs of trousers nearly finished. Oh, this is the it's such a lovely colour. So I just got to do the buttonhole. Just got to do the buttonhole on this one, so I didn't quite get to that last night. But I wore these last night, loved them. Yeah, really pleased, and that's the button I was trying to show you, but ran out of daylight. Lots of vertical footage in today's filming. I hope that's okay. When you're trying to show an outfit and it's vertical, it's really hard to capture it unless you've done that. So I hope that hasn't wound anyone up too much. But yeah, no more sewing coming from me tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you have a nice day, whatever day it is. I believe it's Saturday. Oh my word, honestly, aren't we all just like, no idea what time it is, day it is, anything. Just eating cheese and sewing is really all, and walking dogs and being with my family in my lovely house. Can't say fairer than that. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks everybody, bye.